Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays Minecraft Pineridge, and we are about to head down into some dangerous areas to see what we can find. I have placed most of my inventory inside of here, so that should help keep things, actually, let's put that in there, that in there. Keep things a little bit safer. And I've also slept overnight. So what can go wrong? Well, I will of course want that iron in the end. Well, plenty of things could go wrong, which is why I went through all that. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, there's an easier way in here. Well, alright. But that's not the extent to it. Alright, so I've managed to take care of that. But we also have this side, which is probably going to be the more exciting side because it's going deeper, right? Oops. There's a spider there. Well, I'll have to worry about that some other time. Well, didn't want that, but we'll do that. Alright, the idea here is I want to bridge this. Alright, nothing much here. Seems to be many spiders around here. Wonder if there's a spider farm nearby. Alright, now let's see. Okay, so that at least give me a way around there, but how do I get down there without getting killed? Because the entirety of this episode is to do some exploration down here. And to just give up immediately is probably not a good idea. Oh, okay. Is that a skeleton, or was I just getting jumpy? I must be getting jumpy. Alright, well, that's nothing unusual around here. Alright, let's see. See if I could do this without getting myself killed. And yeah, that's a non-trivial task. Alright, let's see. Alright. Oops. Ah! Oh boy. Well, I certainly blew that one. Alright. Well, that's no huge shock. Okay, so I've managed to fall quite a distance. So before I am beset by monsters, let's build myself a little ramp up. Okay, let's see. I need to bring this here. Up there, up there, up there. Down there, down there. Down there. Okay. Right. And let's get a little bit more melon to make sure I eat. Alright, and heal up. Good. Now let's get this, let's torch this place up. Oh, Well, not all that impressive. I was thinking of finding some sort of deep cave with dark secrets and the like, but nada. Alright, we are 42. Alright. Okay, well, curiosity satisfied, I guess. And I managed to survive it. And let's see, we might as well at least then carry... Oi! That melon goes fast. Right, now let's collect this iron. And I guess we should be... Now let me see, off and away. Because it looks like there isn't much else I can do around here. See, we've learned what that is. I do have another area that I was interested in exploring. Now this is of course a hazard. Now this is, see, that's the proper entrance that I created. Well, I guess I could cover it up with cobble. That's an idea. But do I want to do that immediately, or do I want to wait? Actually, it's probably better to cover it with sandstone, and I probably didn't bring any of that with me. No, I didn't. So I'm not going to do anything on that yet, but that's something for the future. Now, let's gather up my stuff. I think I've done the tracking that I needed to do, and I've got only 2 more inventory slots available. Well, 1 sandstone. Well, what I can do with the sandstone is to cover up what I think is the most dangerous location on here. Yeah, right. So we'll cover up that spot. And that'll give me a little bit more in the way. Alright, so now I can take this and this. Oh, we'll do it that way. And we can head off. Okay, it's getting to be night already. Alright, it is... So that's west, then... Oh, I've got a map with me. I might as well use it to my advantage. Yeah, okay, I'm going back towards the base, but instead of heading all the way there, I do have another area that I want to explore, and we are going to get that exploration done. I mean, killing 2 spiders is, well, it got me 3 string. Time for a bow. Alright, so I can at least get a bow. Of course, I'll need some arrows to go with it, but that's a little minor detail. And let's see, because I'm pretty sure I had another one of these. And anyway, probably good to scout this area again if I am going to build the port down there, then obviously I'm going to need to move across here and come up with the best route for it. Now this is going a bit up and down. I may have to go around this hill here. I'll have to determine what's the best way of handling that when I get around to actually building the road, because first I want to know where Strand is before I build the road to Strand. And it might be a good idea. I thought I had another, because that's Riverside. And this looks like a place I've already, yeah, that's a place I've already found everything. Well, alright. Let me go about and find the best location for where that other location I wanted to explore, and I will meet you back there after I take a little nap. Alright, I am back and I found the other place, and I went the wrong way because I'm very short distance from where I was before. Just a little bit that way to the previous place I went under, and here's the other one. I've done some preliminary digging, but I haven't actually done anything serious here yet, so I guess that's what's time to try now, is to see what is down here. That's what's down here probably. Alright, let's see. It's just good, and oh, well, I'll have to put that there. And it looks like, ha, boy. Alright, these deep holes are particularly disappointing, I must say. I say, maybe there's something really nice, interesting, potentially rich, but nah. Just a bunch of coal, which you can see I am at least gathering the coal. There was also some iron near the top that I gathered. So some iron and coal, but other than that, pretty blah. Alright, so let's just throw a torch there to make sure we get no surprises from there, and oh, I guess I'll, well, no problem that a pickaxe can't solve, right? Okay, I guess that's not quite true. Let's see, and ah, alright, here we go. So that was really, really disappointing, and another dangerous location that will need to be covered up if we are to do anything serious around here. If I build the road, I have a feeling the road crews are just going to cover this up, because this is one dangerous place that's not going to do much. Unless I decide to turn it into a mine and saying, well, I may decide to cover it up from the roadside and just make a safe way down and then turn it into a mine. But it's certainly not anything that's going to be of immediate use. And in fact, a mine is probably going to be something that would work quite well. Alright, now that we've done that and got nowhere, I will meet you back at base. We are back, and everything seemed to have gone well, reasonably fine. When we combine the iron that I already had here, plus what I picked up there, we got 16 of that. Interesting. I wonder why I have two here. That's rather strange. Alright, there and there. Okay, everything. It's still processing all that stone that I've been putting in there. I don't think I have any more to worry about at the moment in that department. But alright, let's have a look over the overall map. I left the local map in a chest down there so that we could retrieve that later. I was rather full, so I thought, well, that's what we'll do for now. Alright, so now I'm here. The other place that we're at is that little area here where I found those two little rather disappointing areas for exploration wise, but at least I satisfied curiosity on that department. We've got our old lighthouse down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about where it is, because when I did a little jaunt across here. It didn't take me all that long before I was able to see the lighthouse in the distance. And let's see. So therefore our road across is going something like this. Up to about Riverside here. Now I'm thinking is what would actually be the optimal route to get around here, because we've got this pretty thick area right here. Or actually I think it's right here, where things are really rough. We've got this ridge in the way, and I may have to find another way down. I may try to find a route down like that. So that may change things, right? So that's what I'm going to do between episodes, is I'm going to see if I can find a better overland route, because this route over here is taking me over a very difficult ridge line, and I don't think that'll be good for a land route. Maybe if I could come up here. Now if I come up here, this may favor that as the main port rather than that. But would be, or of course it could be that there may be two regions that are going to be trading with them. One here and one here. So this could be Strand and this could be whatever we could call our Mediterranean-like area up there. But that should get the idea over there. So this is turning into a rather large civilization over here. Just trying to come up with one little trade port to go with Pineridge here, and I'm now coming up with uh, with an entire system of city-states and the like, I feel like. But that's what happens sometimes when you try to see what the land presents to you, and this one is presenting quite a bit number of possibilities when it comes to local ports. But what I really am going to need is to see is if I could find a good overland route to connect with the desert. Because getting across the desert doesn't seem to be too much, but we've got a ridge line across here that's been giving a lot of trouble, and I have one that I was able to get through with a tunnel, but there's another one where right now my route is going over a tree and going over some very, very narrow road areas. And it's not exactly ideal trade route terrain, but then again, there are plenty of trade routes in history that had to go through non-ideal conditions. But I'm sure that if there's an easier and better road, that's what they would eventually have found. So, assuming political reasons didn't dictate otherwise. So I'm going to go around looking in this southern hook here to see if that is able to bring me anything that's going to be easier for travel. And if I do find such a route, I'll show that to you in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays Minecraft Pineridge. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Pineleaf Plays Minecraft Pineridge, a vanilla Minecraft survival series. That is all for today, and this is Pineleaf Noodles reminding you to mine responsibly.